Hey everyone, welcome back. So I know there's a lot of Sally makeup tutorials out there, but I got a request to do one, so I figured why not just do one. Hope you all like it, and yeah, let's get started. So I already moisturized my face and I covered my eyebrows. I know my hair's toe up, but it's too freaking hot to have it down, so I will do that at the end of the video. I start off with my white and blue Snazaroo paint. I activate it with water, mix it up a little bit, and with my beauty blender, I start applying this all over my face, neck, and chest. Next, I take my BH Cosmetics 2nd Edition 120 palette and I take this mint color here and I apply this all over my face to give me a little bit more of that minty green effect because I feel like she's a little bit more minty and not so blue. Next, I take my Urban Decay Primer Potion and I apply this all over my eyes. This is going to prevent the eyeshadow from creasing and just give it good lasting power. Next, I take my Saucebox Temptation palette and I take this color Mermaid right here. It's a nice frosted blue teal color, and with the flat shader brush, I apply this all over my eyes, going a little bit above my crease. Next, I take Aquarama, and this is a nice cobalt blue, and with the same shadow brush, I just apply this into my crease, kind of cutting the crease a little bit, but concentrating most of the color in that inner corner. With a fluffy blending brush, I pick up a little bit more of Aquarama, and I slowly start building up that color. I know Sally doesn't have eyebrows, but I just wanted to give her kind of like that corpse bride effect, just to make her a little bit more pretty. Next, I dip into my Saucebox Etude palette and I take this matte black and I apply this in my crease just to create a little bit more definition. I go back to that white Snazaroo paint, and this is the part that is totally up to you. You can enlarge the eyes like this, how I did it, or you can just do a white eyeliner. I set it with this white eyeshadow and a flat brush and I just apply this on top. I go back to that matte black and I start defining the bottom portion of that white eye. I take Aquarama and I blend it out just a little bit. Next, I take this matte chroma cake in black, and to make it really runny, I activate it with Duraline from Inglot. And I make the lashes thick at the root and then kind of thin out at the end. And I did see that she had about 4 of them, so I just start slowly creating like these parenthesis shapes at the edge of that cut crease. I also line my top lash line with this. Next, I curl my lashes, apply mascara, and the lashes that I'll be using today are Mesmerizing from Fright Night Beauty. Off camera, I line my waterline with a white kohl pencil. Then I dip back into Aquarama and I start giving myself kind of like little creases, bags. I saw that she had a couple of lines underneath her eyes, so I just want to add a little bit of that depth. I also contour my entire face with Aquarama, and with a fluffy blending brush, I just kind of apply this on the outsides of my face, and I also really carve out that cheek. I also contour my nose a little bit. I noticed that she had a very prominent Cupid's bow, so I contoured that first with the fluffy blending brush, and then I go in with the flat liner brush and I really emphasize her lips. To line my lips, I'm going to be using Burgundy from MAC, and I line my bottom lips like usual, but my top lip, I try and recreate that very pointy, angular shape that she had. Next, I take Zombetti from Pretty Zombie Cosmetics, and this is just a nice deep red liquid lipstick, and I just apply this all over my lips. To darken up that lip a little bit, I take Eugene from MAC, and I just apply this all over my lips. I dip back into Aquarama and I start creating all the lines for the stitches. And I just create a line going straight down from my forehead all the way to my cheek. And then I create lines on the outsides of my mouth. To deepen it up a little bit, I take this matte black and I go kind of in the center, pushing that matte black in between the blue. And I just lightly feather this down. And then with a blending brush, I just blend out the edges. Next, I take this Inglot gel liner in white, this is number 76, and I activate it with Inglot's Duraline, and I start creating the stitches with this with a nice flat definer brush, and I just kind of stamp this product on, creating lines and diagonals and X's. And then I go back to Aquarama and I start defining those stitches. So this is what's going to give it more of that realistic 3D effect. And I just kind of do this on one side. So for the stitches going downwards, I just do it on the top. And then for the stitches along my mouth, I do it on the outsides. Next, I take this charcoal gel liner, and again I activate it with Duraline just to make it really runny and smooth and kind of liquefy it a little bit. And I create little dots at the end of the stitches, and I just drag it down inwards slightly. And when I'm dragging it down, I'm doing it with a clean angle brush, so there's no extra product on there, and it just kind of gives me like that deep effect that makes it appear like the stitch is going inside my face. Off camera, I applied some white contacts from Camo eyes, and I straightened my hair a little bit, and here's the finished look. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying our 31 days of Halloween. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And if you have a chance, check us out on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook. We're on a cosplay app now. All the links will be down below. And I'm also on Snapchat, mermaid_fire. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you again for watching. Bye!